viajar até ao castelo da Abade. Sombra ameaçadora, exatamente. Portanto, em vez de estarmos a ir a pé ou a galopar por aí fora, vamos cortar caminho. Vamos chegar ao grande final.
Has been here working since the spire cast a shadow on the mesa.
Caminho errado. Espera aí, deixa-me aproveitar o lanço e buscar alguns recursos. Pronto, tem um pouquinho. Vamos encher-nos. Bom. Estou a ver na tecla, desculpem.
As the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble.
Two hunters found and defeated Red. It's not what I imagined when I was a wolf. It's always the one you least expect to cause you trouble. Had to take my brother's shift today. Sure as the phone's line. It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Estou com a base.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Pronto, está. Vamos ao marado.
quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Ok. Vamos falar com a malta.
An army on the edge of the city. Look for cover. Don't get trapped.
Gather bows and spears. Don't let them take the city without us.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss
Oi,
with you.
pronto.
Pass up these goods.
The army can't get in here, right? They'd never make it across.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Vou chamar o elevador. Porque está cá em cima quando preciso. Se fosse um paraquedas, atirava-me daqui. Era top. Peixe. É um bocado seco. O próprio para consumo.
Don't forget to stop. Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Vamos falar aqui com a malta.
Stop the revolver without breaking a sweat.
Have you just
Had 20 of the
polished
Nora
that
was so
armor?
fierce.
Who's it?
Boa
Of
tarde.
course. Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty.
Oh, no.
He should pay.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Osram have gone too far this time. Dervahl should die for his crime.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Marat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metalwork is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flamehair.
Simpática. Ok, agora. Vamos ao pico.
Never thought I'd see that sunrise.
Pera, como é que eu vou para o pico? Onde é que está o pico?
Seems Grande try to get past me.
Tá.
The woman now leads the hunter's lodge.
Vai para o rio. Nem quero medicinal para ter aqui no cheio. Ai, o pico ainda longe. Pensa-se bem antes da batalha. Para ataque.
Artok? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
Obrigada, ataque. O que mais temos? Talana.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Tem mais gente. Ignora.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
Que é Sona.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Oh, credo.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
E tá ali a vanguarda.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Vamos ganhar. Pronto. E agora é só ir descansar. Mas vou cortar caminho para não estar outra vez à espera do elevador e venho já para cima. Ah, é preciso um conjunto de viagem. Pronto. E vou aproveitar e só mudar aqui. Isto. pôr-me pronto. Ok, agora ao viajar convém passar a comprar mais flama. Vamos ver se este tem flama. Não convém gastar as lascas todas, senão depois não tenho para fazer armas. Mas também agora não preciso disto.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Isto gasta assim tanta
I've got all
flama.
the best goods here.
Ok.
Check out these wares.
Pronto, e agora vamos vender coisas. O que é para vender? Ok. Está tudo.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Agora,
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Everything's in order for you.
estamos mais ou menos compostos.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Vamos para a grande batalha. Aqueles tríceps.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost? Silence? Are you there? I guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Precisamente.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Nossa. Isto aqui é mover montanhas.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
He's too dangerous and close. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
I
Filha da mãe.
This was not meant to be.
Ser-me agora.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Feito. Vou escutar a cabeça.
No room.
Opa. Agora vamos para os canhões.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
Oi. Não mais? Vamos. Sou.
Okay, now sleeping. Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Da destruição e agora.
Raise arms again!
Ai, que galinha. Tem mais? Aqui. Oh, lá vem os patos.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Acabou.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Turns away from a challenge. Rest now, Ice Hunter. It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Isso é combustível. Temos que nos despachar.
If Hades has started the signal, they must have gotten through the defenses. Fenora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Vamos lá. Ele foi abaixo. Caraças.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Ai. Está lá, não está.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me.
Verdade.
Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
It's brought in reinforcements.
Don't let them overrun us!
Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
E agora?
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Mesmo tempo.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Chegamos ao fim do jogo. E tento absorver. Simplesmente incrível. História incrível, missões incríveis, super desafiantes. Não é à toa que isso se chama Horizon, porque a própria paisagem é qualquer coisa, por menor que é. A banda sonora, esta música é incrível. A imaginação que tiveram para criar uma história destas, um cenário destes, caldeirões, vai mostrar agora nos créditos. É algo de incrível. Ainda assim, temos muito que explorar no mapa. Há muitos dados que eu não consegui. Há vários recados que ainda dá para fazer. Na extensão de Frozen Wilds ainda há muitas coisas que dá para fazer também. Parece quase sem fim no jogo. Por muito que a gente explore o mapa, explora, está sempre a encontrar coisas novas. Incrível. Agora estou a deixar rodar porque eu adoro esta música. No fim da música, para direto. Parabéns à guerrilla que fez este jogo. E às centenas de pessoas envolvidas. A seguir a este jogo Zero Dawn temos o Forbidden West, que eu também já joguei. Está incrível. Estou ansiosa que chegue dia 19 de Abril para sair a extensão. Vai acrescentar mais uns níveis e mais umas boas missões e mais um bocado de história Forbidden West. E mais ansiosa estou para que saia um terceiro jogo. Porque o final de Forbidden West ficou muito em aberto. Deixa-nos assim ansiosos. Mas pronto, malta, espero que tenham gostado. Isto é incrível. Quem ainda não jogou Horizon, qualquer um dos jogos que já saiu, por favor, jogue, vale mesmo a pena. Engana muito no início o tipo de história. E depois, ao ver o desenrolar disto e o enredo todo que há, é qualquer coisa de extraordinário. Portanto, pessoal, quem ainda não jogou, por favor, jogue. Vale mesmo a pena. Mas que tem muitas horas livres. Que este jogo demora. Demora bastante. Bem, malta, com esta me despeço. Até uma próxima.